Welcome students. This is video on chapter 10 Moving Near and Far. This is first video on the chapter, and in this video we will learn about how means of transport were evolved, invention of engine, and how it revolutionized the means of transport. We often visit different places within our towns or city. So, we often need to travel. We visit different places within our town or city. Sometimes we travel to other cities of our country also. And sometimes we go to even other countries also. Okay. So, we keep traveling. We use different means of transport according to the distance traveled and our convenience. Okay. So according to the distance traveled, see if we want to travel to a far off place, so we can either choose air transport, or we can go by train or by plane. Okay. But if we have to go to nearby place, okay, then we can use our personal vehicle also, car or any public transport also. Okay. So we use different means of transport according to the distance traveled and our convenience also. Now, in early times, when there were no means of transport, people had to walk for long distances. In early times, when there were no means of transport, then people had to walk long distances. They had to carry the load also on their back or on the back of animals. Okay. But with the passage of time, as time passed, man learned to make sledge or a wheel-less cart. What is sledge? A wheel-less cart or a cart without wheels. A sledge was pulled by men and animals. Now it was either pulled by the men or even animals. After the invention of wheel, after wheel was invented, man started making carts fitted with wheels. Now man started making carts fitted with wheels, such as horse cart, bullock cart, okay. And it was easy to transport people and goods through carts. Now the logs of wood floating on water gave the idea of making rafts. See, early men, they must have seen logs of wood floating in water, okay, and they realized that the logs of wood do not sink in the water, so they tied together several logs and used them as raft for transport, as a water transport, okay, and later on from this raft only developed the boat. Now, invention of engine. See, when after engine was invented, what happened? The whole transport system was revolutionized. It changed the transport system completely. The invention of engine changed or revolutionized the transport system. The first engine was the steam engine, which was powered by steam. First engine was steam engine powered by steam. It was invented by James Watt. Steam engine helped to develop rail transport. Now, it helped to develop rail transport. In due time, with the passage of time, diesel engine was invented, which helped in the development of land and water transport. Electric engine developed later. After this, another type of engine developed, which was electric engine. In later years, aeroplanes were also invented by Wright brother. Okay, as time passed, man kept developing faster and better means of transport. Science and technology has helped man to develop vehicles like metro train, monorail, modern cars, etc.